comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Catch made on the right side. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The receiver makes the catch. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Well, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's John. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Bites off a defender. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fighting him off. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. Checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's John. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And here's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So they settle for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He gets loose. He's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. Look at that powerful running. Touchdown, Tigers. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Wide open downfield. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Second down after the incompletion. And there's the handoff. Pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he hauls it in down inside the 30. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking downfield, it's John. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Clemson.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Fights through the tackle. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Nobody can bring him down. Muscles past the defender. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Point is good, and he stretched the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. And here he goes. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's John. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
Will take over 1st and 10.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them one last play here before the break. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's John. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball into the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's John. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Clemson. They continue to roll up the score. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Throwing off play action. Looking for a deep completion. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The back's got it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
Tigers will take over. First and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense bailed out in coverage a little too quickly, and we're not in position for that run play. Safe to say they'll probably be a little bit more disciplined on that next third down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Quarterback still with the football. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield. It's John. Moves out of the pocket. Looking right. This one caught. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Tigers! They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Michigan offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. The Wolverines offense is on the move now. First and 10 play coming up.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
To throw, it's John. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner being brought down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are.
And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Running play called on 3rd and short. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Slides the quick throw. Touchdown, Wolverines. This quarterback on fire today. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And they'll kick it away here.
Catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete, and as the clock hits 0-0, that's it, game over.